And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Valentine's event in Final Fantasy XIV for the year 2016. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So today, I am joined by Imperial Darkstar from Mithrie Heaven FC. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey. So, Imperial and another guy in the FC called Hype have been running Mithrie 7 FC while I've been busy playing so many other games, but I will be back in Final Fantasy XIV for patch 3.2. I needed a bit of a break, let's be honest, I was a bit burnt out. You know, 2 years, I recorded nearly 1,000 videos, you know, it was about time for me to take a sort of short break. But don't worry guys, I will be straight back into 14 after 3.2. But anyway, we're at Upper Limsa Lomina at 11:13. And as well guys, you only have until tomorrow at like 3 PM UK to actually do this event if you haven't done it already. So very limited time left to do this event. So anyway, let's talk to Lisette de Valentione, and the quest is called What is Love? So we'll get a platinum paramour's earring and paramour earrings. Okay, so we'll get 2 pairs of earrings. So it says Lisette de Valentione is in need of an adventurer to help bring the warmth of love to the peoples of Eorzea, and this event is available for a limited time only, because these seasonal events, they come and go, so once they're gone forever. So I do recommend just doing all seasonal events when they're here so you don't regret it later. So some adventurers are driven by gold, some by glory, but the rare adventurers who are driven by their hearts are on this special day brought before me, Lisette de Valentione of House Valentione. But is that Mithrie? She who helped the lovesick of the realm to reunite with their wayward beloveds? I had a feeling you could not resist assisting with this year's celebration. For Valentione's Day has come again, and our house bears a simple message to any who will listen. All are deserving of adore and affection. Such are the words we have exposed ever since the days of my grandmother, Countess Abrielle de Valentione, who cast off the shackles of her coddled life to search for romance most pure. And so, retracting her journey, we have crossed the frosty fields of Ishgard to stoke the flames of passion that burn within the hearts of every man and woman in the realm. Alas, for many, love is an elusive thing. They cannot see it, and they cannot hear it, so they search it in vain until they give up in despair. Thus has House Valentione hired Ishgard's most adroit fortune tellers, I don't know that word, to dispel love's mysteries and outline romantic fates of Eorzea's wandering couples. So, Lady Lisette, you look radiant as always. This year shall prove to be our most successful yet. And what have we here? The self-same adventurer who revealed that my lost beloved was none other than Lady Lisette. What a joy to see you again. I must say our relations are going quite hot fence. You forget yourself. We are but servants of our house and nothing more. Now stay silent and do not interrupt. Pray pardon his interruption. He has become somewhat emboldened by the season. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, as I was saying, these fortune tellers can divine a couple's affinity for risk, romance, and riches. They assure me there is no question as to the accuracy of their readings. The arduous journey to find true love would be over in an instant. Yet, it seems not many are so eager to have their fates together known. And it is to solve this very conundrum that we need you today. I appoint you House Valentione's ambassador of adore and affection, and task you with finding another adventurer to enjoy the day's festivities with. Surely once others see you and your companion astounded by the fortune teller's revelations, they will be driven to discover their own destinies. Go to our emissary and he shall explain the preparations that must be made. Okay, quest accepted. Now, ideally, you need to actually, what I was told is to do this quest with other people as well, to have someone with you to help you out. So let's talk to the emissary. So, you are the adventurer Lady Lisette has asked for help. As always, her taste is impeccable. Prepare to be astounded by the truths we shall reveal unto thee. But before we begin, there are several caveats I must needs explain. Once you have steeled yourself, privy speak to me once more. Okay, that's complete. So we get the earring. Okay, so he's going to give us a daily quest. So the fault in our cards. So House Valentione's emissary awaits a pair ready to have their fortunes in life and love laid bare. Okay. So period, I'm sorry, you're my Valentine this year. So your eyes sparkle with anticipation. Full eager are you to hear the words of our readers, yes? They are masters of mythic arts and they have knowledge of esoteric truths known only to a select few. However, before you present yourself, there are several caveats I must explain. Firstly, you must pair with one other adventurer who strikes your fancy. Although, truth be told, it makes no difference how interested you are in them, as long as you are seen listening in rapt attention. Such a shite shall you surely tempt others to flock to our fortune tellers. 3 of our most accomplished readers, each of them educated at Charlayan Academy of Heavenly Divination, await to unveil your destinies in love, wealth, and adventure. The insights have already proved guidance to scores of Ishgard's lost and lonely hearts. Go to each of them while wearing either of these earrings as a proof that you are House Valentione's appointed ambassador of adore and affection. Before your readings begin, present each fortune teller with a Valentione's card. On these cards is written your name, race, gender, and much more. Information that is essential for an accurate reading. Ensure the cards are correct. You wouldn't want a small error to result in erroneous fortune, now would you? And with that, you are ready for Valentione's festivities. Quickly now, we did not bring such rare talent all the way from Ishgard to have them sit idly at their tables. Go, my lady, and face the fates with a smile on your face. So have your fortune told, you must be in a party of 2 with another adventurer. You and your partner must then equip either the Platinum Paramour's earring or the Paramour's earring, and then speak with the fortune tellers to proceed. Please know that you and your partner cannot be equipped with the same earrings. Okay. So I will wear the... Let's take a look. Okay, earring... Okay, which do you prefer, Imperial?
Pick one.
Okay, I'll wear the platinum then, if you wear the other one. Okay, so we need to go to the fortune tellers. Let's go. Here we go. Let's see what they say. So, another couple wants to know if riches lie in their future. A wise choice, for rare indeed is a bond that can bear the weight of an empty coin purse. Okay, so let's hand over the Valentione's card. It says, upon this card is written your name, name day, and other vital information that... the stars refuse to reveal fortune tellers. Well, let's see here. My lady is registered to the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, and your partner born in this moon, yes? Is the path you are destined to wave paved with gold, or will you end up on the street begging for coin? The card shall reveal all. Let's see what our fortune is. Ooh, interesting. Cutscene. Lol. It's like a cutscene with both of us. Yay. Riches, woo. So, the wind of fortune favour you two. They blow at your back, guiding you to the waters of Lenosia. With fishing pools in hand, go forth and in the knowledge that your hook shall not remain empty for long. And if you are not yet avid anglers, now is the time to acquaint yourselves with a new hobby. But not just go out in old rags. Fortune often favours the fashionable. Rose pink, aye? You are guaranteed a healthy catch with garbs dyed so. Huh. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Okay, a freak fortune teller. So another couple comes wishing to know if love can bloom between them. Well, 'tis why I am here, but be forewarned, I am but a servant of fate, and my words may not be what you hope to hear. Knowing that, you still wish for me to divine your affinity for adore and affection. Yep. Let's hand over the card. So you answer without hesitation. I sense great confidence in your partnership. Let's see here. You were born in the 6th umbral moon, and thus your fate is guided by Alfec. And your partner's name is? Yes, the threads of fate are cornering together. Behold, the cards reveal a couple's fate. Let's see what this one has to say. Way. Yep. This is very girly, but whatever. Now, pray do not be alarmed, but the stars show no particular favor to you. Your partner acknowledges your existence, but only for as long as they need to. But you need not despair, for this fate is not set in stone. Even the most hardened adventurers like to look their best from time to time. To celebrate your partner's name day, present them a heartfelt gift, a necklace, ring, or earrings that shows the depth of your gratitude for their companionship. But before long, the lukewarm nature of your companionship may grow into something worth of celebration. Okay, next one. Imperial. You know, we need to work on our relationship. That was a little bit negative. That's not how it is in real life. So, a pair of adventurers wishes to know if they are destined for song and celebration. It is this very question that my cards will answer if you so desire. Okay, let's hand over the third card. Hand over. Ah, such eagerness. Well then, let's begin. A Makote warrior, are you? And your partner? Yes, your fate is materializing before me. Are you destined for greatness, or will your names be lost to history? Look and we shall see. Way. Lol. So, one of the 12 has taken a liking to this pairing. None other than the venerable Halone has granted you her fury. Any obstacle obscuring your journey shall crumble before her might. With a reliable airship to carry you, venture to the furthest edges of Sea of Clouds. Among the verdant isles lies the chance of glory and honor. Cool. So let's go back to the first one. So welcome back. With the truth revealed by our fortune tellers to your liking, even if they were less than favourable, do not lose heart. Our fates are ever changing, and a bad outlook can turn good with but a small amount of effort. Nevertheless, it seems that your example has encouraged others to have their fortunes told as well. Countless couples are now discussing their fortunes with a spirited excitement. No doubt more than a few have given the courage to confess their true feelings to each other, as Valentione is in your debt. Of course, your fortunes may have been too vague or too cruel, or maybe so wonderful you cannot wait to hear more. If that is the case, just speak to me and I will gladly provide you with more Valentione cards. Before you approach our fortune tellers again, however, I must ask that you go to visit Lady Lisette. It seems that she has quite an urgent request to make of you. Prithee, go to her as soon as circumstances allow. Okay, that's complete. Right, so that's a repeatable quest. You can do. It's not a daily, I guess. It's just you can go as many times as you like. But anyway, let's go to Lisette. So the next quest is called Pair of Hearts. So Lisette's distress expression does not befit the festive air around her, and we will get a red feathered flat hat. I guess like the one she's wearing. So, god damn it, has Heart's defense still not returned? No doubt he's been caught up spreading adore and affection. The oath. Was ever a man so simple-minded? Oh, it's you. Our honoured ambassador returns, and not a moment too soon. My man, Hortfence, left his post most suddenly with an aerial word as to why. His absence has already been noted by a number of curious citizens. It makes me uneasy to have him gone for so long, particularly as more and more couples are pouring in to have their fortunes told. Who will answer their inquiries? Mithrie, I must have Harsfont back. Pray search for him around the Av Castle and tell him to return post-haste. Okay, so now we need to go find him. Right. So question people. Let's see what this person says. So you're looking for Hartfont. I sighted him just over there with a young woman in his arm, but I do not know where they are now. It filled me with delight to see one of our own find true love. Okay, where is the next one? Over here? Let's talk to the emissary. So, Harshvon, I spoke to him but a moment ago. He was quite animated, going on about how he must know his affinity for his beloved. No doubt he and his companion have joined the other doting couples waiting at the fortune teller. Okay. So let's talk to the fortune teller. So, yes, Hartfont did visit me. 'Twas altogether odd. He rushed off without a word immediately after hearing his fortune, looking absolutely crestfallen. Understandable, I suppose, given the results. He left his partner's card here in his haste. The name written on it is Lisette de Valentione, but the truth be told, that lass he had with him bore little resemblance to my lady. Any road, 'twould be the best to return it to her, but I've still many couples to attend to. Could you return this to Lady Lisette? Okay. It's complete. Let's talk to Lady Lisette. So, you are returned. Well, what news of Hartfont? I can't even pronounce his name. So let's hand over the forgotten card. A Valentione card misplaced by Hortfence. So, what? He had his affinity for love foretold, but with whom? A hopeless blockhead like him could never hope to... Lisette de Valentione. Why, what is the meaning of this? The idiot, the imbecile, to get this reading without even speaking a word to me. And look at this, my name day is wrong, not even close. If he has the gall to do this without my consent, he could at least get the most important details right. Mithrie, help me find that lout before he ruins anything else. I swear this day brings out the worst in him. Okay, so let's go. I think we need to go this way if we check the map. Where is he? Yep, it's around there. So let's go. Wee. It's blood. So what do you think of this event, Perial? Let's see. I don't think Perial thinks much of this event, let's be honest. Right, anyway, here's Hortfence.
Could be better.
Yeah. Let's see. My life is naught but a tragedy. Wherefore do the gods sneer so cruelly at me and my beloved? I can hear them mocking us from the heavens. Hodgman, at last I found you. Lady Lisette. What the hells are you thinking? Do you not care a whit for other people's feelings? Just what have you been taking your sweet time with? Explain yourself and choose your words carefully. Well, how shall I explain? Just spit it out, will you? Enough of your stuttering. I know you visited the fortune teller. But how? It does not matter. It is true, I must confess. I approached the fortune teller with another standing as my lady. We had our destiny in love revealed to us. So the truth comes out at last. Well, perhaps we can glean something useful from your rashness. After all, pray tell us, what did the fortune teller say? She was loath to even tell me. It was so bleak. A reading this inauspicious only comes once a era, she said. My lady, we are doomed to sorrow and despair, the likes of which even the most melancholy of songs could not convey. So, opposed are the gods to our pairing, that to dare continue any kind of relationship would risk inviting the next calamity. I see. And so downcast were upon hearing this that you came here to wallow in sorrow. You have the right of it, my lady. Are you not moved to the verge of tears to hear this misfortune? Moved? The only moving part of this story is your idiocy. My name day husband, remember? I was born on the first umbral moon, not the first astral moon. Surely you jest. First umbral moon? Bloody hells, what a fool I have been. Fool would be putting it kindly. If Mithrie hadn't returned the card you left behind, then this mistake would never have come to light. In fact, forgetting the card might have been the one thing you managed to do right in this whole mess. There may be a way to salvage this catastrophe after all. We shall have to get our fortune told again. To think of all things, I forgot her name day. Fortunately, my lady is right. We have been given another chance at true undying love. You have my, nay, our thanks. Alas, trepidation still fills my heart. What if it turns out our fates are not intertwined? What if the outlook is still more grim than before? I doubt I could survive the shock. That is why we require all the support we can muster. Adventurer, as House Valentione's official ambassador of Adoran affection, your presence could make all the difference. Prithee attend us when we have our fortune revealed. Okie dokie. Though our house could not ask for a more devoted ally, I shall make for the fortune teller forthwith, and there await your arrival. Cool. So let's go back. Wow, it's been so long since I've been here. But it's a good thing. It's good sometimes to take a break from MMOs to just keep it in perspective why you were playing the game to begin with, you know? Okay, let's talk to this person. So, adventurer, you are here at last. Now we shall know what the heavens have in store for us. So finally, now let's get on with it. Patience, my lady. To divine the threads of fate is a delicate art. Now let us begin. Lisette de Valentione, you were born in the first umbral moon, correct? 'Tis materializing before my eyes. The many threads of fate are coming together to form a tapestry illustrating your lives together. And what a tapestry. I foresee a couple more deeply in love, more enraptured with each other than even Menfina and Oshon. This fortune 'tis the most propitious I've ever seen. You mustn't let this moment pass. Confess your feeling for each other straight away, and the destiny my reading has promised shall be fulfilled. Huh. So she pretends not to care, but in reality she really does. And this is our destiny. I do not know what to say. No, I do. Lady Lisette. For long I have yearned for something more than this arrangement, this friendship, and it seems the 12s favour my desire as well. I wish to call you my love instead of just my lady. Lisette de Valentione, I wish for you to be my wife. Hortfence, think on what you're saying. Your lover? Your wife? Since the day your angelic arms lifted me with those snowdrifts, I felt we were destined to one day be together. The outcome of this fortune is only the gods affirming the truth I knew all along. As in, I saw a pretty girl and I was desperate. I have made my confession. I only hope that you feel as I do. Aye, well, this is all of so sudden, but I cannot deny your adore. Yes, I accept. Yay! So, truly, I had never dared to hope this day would come. Lady Lisette, words cannot express how happy you have made me. I promise you, every day together shall be more joyous than the last. Why, that goes without saying. Don't you dare think that your work is done just because I've condescended to marry you. Of course, my love. In sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, my devotion shall remain ever steadfast. Many thanks to you, adventurer. If not for your intervention, we would be but another love-lorn pair, oblivious to the depths of our affection that might blossom between us. But what the hell are you smiling at? Can't you see that we're having a private moment? Don't just stand there gawking at the blushing maiden for shame. My love, let us return to lead the festivities. The strength of our bond shall be the guiding beacon for the many souls that still seek romance. I apologize for my outburst just now. I am not accustomed to such excitement. I suppose I owe you my gratitude as well. May you also find happiness this Valentine's Day, Mithrie. Cool. Let's complete that. So we got the achievement. If you believe in love after life. Interesting. So that was a fun event. So I hope you guys, have love in your life. I hope that, events like this don't remind you of how lonely you are. But if you do have love and really have love for each other, then just hang on to that love as long as you can. And if you're looking for love, then, just keep working on yourself, keep working to improve yourself, and love will come your way. Okay? So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie, and also goodbye from Imperial. Bye-bye.